Good morning guys and welcome back to my channel. As you can most probably tell, I look an absolute mess. Ignore the mess in the background as well. That's something exciting on TikTok. However, it has been such a long weekend. As a lot of you may know, this weekend I was down in London. So I had a 4-hour drive there, then went to Winter Wonderland, had City, which is social in the city, where I got to meet so many of you guys and I absolutely love meeting you all. And then went round London and then had City again on Sunday and then went for food Sunday night, and I decided to pay extra to stay another night because I was not prepared to drive home another 4 hours on the Sunday night. And then on the Monday went into London, went to Covent Garden, Leicester Square, Piccadilly Circus, and then what did we do after that? Went to Meadowhall, which was a 3-hour drive there. Got a new phone, which I'm so excited about. I'm not recording on this one yet. I've not currently set it up. And then, what did I do then? Oh yeah, did some Christmas shopping and came home. So, because I look like this, and because I'm tired, and because I'm a mess, I thought this video, there we go. I thought this video could be a bit of a different kind of video. So I thought we could do like a sit down and chat kind of video. This video is only going to be like a shortish video, but I thought I'd do a video because a lot of people always ask every single day in my messages when I put Instagram stories up, on my TikToks, how do I deal with the hate on social media? Before I get into this video, I wanted to talk to you all about my favourite phone case brand, which you all most probably know what it is, and that is Casetify. Casetify phone cases are genuinely the best. They literally have a design for everyone. There are so many different designs to choose from. You can personalise them. I just love them. And the best part about them is they are over 6 foot drop proof. So Casetify kindly sent me some cases, and one of the cases I've currently got on my phone now is this one, and it says Little Miss Princess. This is one of the impact phone cases and it's up to 6 foot drop proof, which I think is crazy, and it's most probably the reason why my phone has not smashed yet. As you can see, it isn't bulky, it's just super protective, and look how cute the design is. So inside this Casetify box, I will show you what it looks like. So this is the packaging as you open it up. Cute little ribbon to tie it up. Obviously I have retied that ribbon because I have got these cases out. However, each phone case comes in one of these Casetify boxes. Super cute. And these are the other 2 cases which Casetify have kindly sent me. As you can see, they're both personalised. So there's this one. This just reminds me of Greece. As you all know, I was in Greece a couple of weeks ago. This one just reminds me of, I don't know why, just being on holiday. It just brings such good vibes. And then obviously it's got my name written at the bottom. And then the second phone case in here is this one. And obviously, as you all can see, this is personalised to say Katie, which I absolutely love. And you can choose different font and different colour, which is super cute. And you can choose how the text is different on the phone cases. For example, you could have it, is that landscape or portrait? Well, you get the gist. You can either have it that way, like there's so many different styles that you can choose from. And as I was saying about the impact phone cases, they're up to 6 foot drop proof. Let me just quickly show you. My phone is totally fine. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing, because these phone cases are so cool. Also, they're new phone straps. These are so 90s, and you can literally just attach it to your phone and make your mirror selfies look so cute. So don't forget to go to casetify.com/KateLeeBailey for 15% off. Please just ignore how dirty my phone is, but this is what it looks like on from the front. And this is what it looks like from the back. A lot of you will already know my job is social media, so YouTube, Instagram and TikTok. And obviously alongside putting your life on social media, there is a lot, and I mean a lot, of hate that can come with it. Whether that's like to your face, which is not as much, but a lot of people hate obviously as what people call it, keyboard warriors. So we'll start off from back in the day. I've had the app TikTok when it was Musical.ly, so back in 2016, and that app was genuinely like my whole life back in 2016. If it wasn't for Musical.ly, I wouldn't have met half of my like closest friends. Musical.ly was such a positive place, like it was just such a loving community. Like on your For You page, I can't remember if it was called For You page, but it must have showed people that lived local, because I made so many friends through it, and they will be friends that will remain in my life for the rest of my life. So yeah, back in the day, I didn't really get any hate at all. I can't even remember when the hate started. So obviously 2016 to 2019, it was Musical.ly. I'm pretty sure it turned into TikTok in 2019, if I'm right in saying. End of 2019 was totally fine. I literally didn't get any hate. And then 2020 obviously happened, and that is when I was in my previous relationship with my ex, and that's when lockdown started. So that is when I kind of started growing on TikTok, and there wasn't really any hate for majority of the year. So I'd say until yeah, like pretty much the whole of 2020 there was hardly any hate. It was towards the end of 2020, getting into 2021 when the hate really started. So obviously videos that used to get posted, people had obviously been mimicking me on social media, and that is something that's hard to see. Like thankfully I could laugh it off, and I did laugh it off, and a lot of the videos, as much as I was like, yeah, they're being nasty, I was like, well, you know what, like, let them do it, like, let them have their laugh. At the end of the day, there wasn't mimicking the way I looked, there wasn't taking the piss out of anything like that, there wasn't body shaming me, there wasn't saying anything about the way I looked, there wasn't saying anything about anything like that. They were literally just mimicking me, and I could put up with that. However, as 2021's gone on, for some reason, the hate has started to get a lot worse. Like time is going on, the hate is getting worse and worse and worse. Yes, obviously people mimic me like doing my videos, and I can cope with that. I literally sit and laugh. For example, the one where I was on the balcony doing that dance, I could put up with that because I drove myself crazy doing that dance. So I found it so funny seeing everyone do it. The fact that they actually got photos of cruises and then put it as a green screen, I found that hilarious. So even though some people had classed that as hate because they were taking the mick out of me, I don't, because I laughed it off. But what is awful is when you get the death threats and comments about the way I look, comments about my figure, comments about everything like that. Obviously, a lot of my life is on social media, so if I get hate comments, obviously about what happened in my relationships, my previous relationships, like obviously people can only see what they see on social media, so that's how I can just brush that off, because I think you don't know everything, you don't know real life. Like obviously social media is real life, but you don't see the day-to-day 24/7, so I can put up with that. But the hate comments about, oh, you've put weight on, you're a plus size queen, like plus size queens, you're all beautiful out there, but I would not look in the mirror and class myself as a plus size queen. And if people are viewing me as that, and I'm a size 8, so it's just so worrying, like, because if I let that get to me, bearing in mind me already being a size 8, imagine if I was to let that get to me, that could get so bad. And I think that's where the hate does start to worry me, because I think to myself, if I keep seeing them comments and letting them get to me, you never know like what could be going through my head, kind of thing. Comments as well on my facial expressions, like, because I'm such a smiley person, so like when I'm doing dances I'll be like, but I don't get what you need is to hate on that. If I were to see someone on TikTok doing like a TikTok dance, doing facial expressions, I'd think, you know what, they look like they're having so much fun. I wouldn't think, oh, let's bring them down. I don't get it. I just don't get it, and I never will get it. I will never get it. And then when people are like, oh, you're so ugly. Thanks. Thanks a lot. But you know what? With all the hate, I've just got to think to myself, they're literally just people behind a screen. I don't have people come up to my face and be like, you're ugly. Because then I'd most probably be like, oh, thanks. For example, out in public, I won't really say I get hate shouted, I just get people mimicking stuff that I've said in the past, or taking the mick with like, oh yeah, you this person, like, oh my god, you're that girl off TikTok, ha ha ha. Obviously, people laughing, like girls, boys laughing, like people joking around about it. That's when it gets a bit like, oh, like there's literally no need. I don't understand it. Or when people are recording you from behind because you worry so much, like what angle they're gonna get, what they're gonna get on record. Like, I go out and I'm so paranoid about how I look, how I'm dressed, like if I look okay, anything like that, because people record you and that is worrying. Like, anything could have happened and they're recording. Oh no, it stresses me out. But yeah, so hey, it's just one of those, isn't it? People say you signed up to do social media, expect the hate. You shouldn't have to expect the hate. You shouldn't. And I don't understand when people realise that. Like, yes, social media is now my job. I started social media like anyone else does, just joining it and having a bit of a laugh with it. I'm so grateful that I've got this amazing platform that I do, and all of you guys supporting me. I love you all so much. However, I didn't sign up for hate, and you shouldn't even have to think of it like that. You just shouldn't. People shouldn't sit and think to themselves, I've got nothing better to do with my life, let's comment some hate. I just don't get it. Like, hate pages. I've had hate pages before. Who has the time of day to sit and think, let's make a hate page? Like, get videos of me and, like, make me feel so low about myself or make up rumours. Like, there's just no need. Anyways, that video is such an all over the place video. However, I hope you all enjoyed it. It's just a bit of a different style. But yeah, I love you all so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.